Hey, welcome on back to the Deeper Dive. Today I have a little bit of a different video talking about a very interesting story about Ripple, about XRP, including our co-founder and chairman, Chris Larsen. And we can get right into things because today I just want to tell you guys this story about this massive company, Ripple, and billionaire Chris Larsen. So if you guys would just like to listen, that would be perfect. So back around a year and a half ago, I had this guy on one of my social media accounts, and I could tell this guy was somewhat of an entrepreneur. He had money, and I started a conversation with him. One thing led to another, and I got on the topic of digital assets. Now, this individual, let's call him John for the sake of keeping his identity hidden. John told me that he held the one digital asset, and that asset was XRP. Now, I was very intrigued by this because most people in the space like to diversify, and he told me actually that he had over 100,000 XRP, which nowadays is quite a bit of money. So after talking to him about that, I asked why that was the one that he had. And all he said was Chris Larsen. And he said, "Do you know who that is?" I said, "Of course. I own XRP and I'm a Ripple fan myself." He went on to tell me that Chris Larsen was a part of his family. I'm not going to say how, because I want to try and keep identities hidden here. But he had connections with Chris Larsen. And of course, I was speculative. I like seeing proof. So I said, when you're with him, send me a photo. Now, not only did he send me a photo, but he sent me around 3, all on different occasions. I would love to share these with you guys. I have 1 or 2, but I think it would seriously violate some privacy laws, and I could be in very big trouble of being sued by a billionaire, which does not sound fun. Chris Larsen could sue me through my butt. Anyways, though, what he shared with me was very specific, and even just within the last day, I saw something on the topic, and I ended up asking him if he knew anything about the price and if it will go to a high number. He told me that Chris Larsen's exact words when he asked if XRP could go to $100 was, "You don't even know." So, guys, we already understand a macro view on the company and on XRP, on its chart. So in the long term, I 100% believe this is possible. Now, me and this guy became somewhat of friends, although we don't talk any longer. He did tell me when we were speaking that he would have debates with Chris at their family events and such over politics. Now, John, the guy I knew, he was a rather big Republican. Although he told me at the time, and this was, like I said, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, he told me that Chris Larsen was a very big Democrat. Now, that takes me to this post from the 6th, which is today, but this was at 4:30 in the morning. Ripple co-founder and executive chairman Chris Larsen endorses Kamala Harris for president. So I was not surprised to see this at all, and what he had said actually ended up being right on the dot. I don't find this bearish for Ripple. I already knew he was a Democrat, and I understand that it actually helps their business if they support both sides, because regardless of the outcome of the election, they will have good hands, good ties going on both sides. Now, funny enough, one of the photos he sent me was actually on Christmas Day at Mr. Larsen's home. And if you didn't know, this guy's he's in the Bay Area, San Francisco. It's real democratic. And John told me how Mr. Larsen here, he has a lot of money. And he told me how he tore down a home, put in a $40 million home, because that's just how he is, right? John also told me about these two right here, and I don't want to put Chris Larson's family on blast, although this is all on the web, so anyone could look this up. But he told me about these kids and about Chris's wife, also about her ring, which I don't want to say, but may or may not be worth a lot of money. So, also, I just wanted to mention how this Ripple stablecoin is coming in weeks and not months, Mr. Brad Garlinghouse said. But back on this topic, I truly would love to share these photos if it was not of legal issues. But what I will say is ever since this encounter, ever since December of 2023, literally Christmas Day, when he sent me a photo with Chris Larson on Christmas, I may or may not, I definitely do have the photo, but it's just very exciting, guys, and I'm not even worried remotely about this short-term price action. I have a much larger view. I will hold the coin for another 5 years, another 6 years till 2030 if necessary, but I know $100 is extremely possible, and I know that he said you don't even know when it came to $100. So will XRP be taking over the derivatives market and be a backbone for our financial infrastructure? I don't know, but I know we are going to get there somehow. It seems like that could be a possibility with everything I know as well and my personal experiences with this John person. Things are extremely possible, guys. I mean, John himself, his family, his side of the family, they ended up buying a home in one of the most expensive areas in all of the Bay Area, which is in California, if you didn't know. And that home was single-handedly paid for by XRP's move in 2017. And now that same family was told by this guy here, allegedly, that you don't even know about $100 XRP. So I have the utmost trust. These are my personal experiences. I am not lying. There is people who have seen these photos maybe, and they could confirm. So take this as you wish, but this has been on my mind and something that I've used as a mitigation for my emotions when it comes to Ripple for over a year now, basically, and I have so much confidence. Please let me know what you guys think of this. If I could ever share the photos, I would, but I really don't want to get sued. So I'm telling my story, but let me know what you guys think of what I just said. If you love Ripple, I'll be making some deep dives soon, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video because I'm going to cover some more Velo stuff that I found very exciting. But I hope you enjoy. I know you're going out on a limb trusting me, but truly, if I could show you the photo, I would. I do not want to get sued. This would be a massive privacy issue. I did meet with someone regarding this, which was a lawyer, and he said I would need consent from all parties, which clearly Chris isn't going to give me consent to post a photo of him on Christmas Day. So just let me know what you guys think, guys. I hope you enjoy this content that I'm sharing because I have kept this rather private, but smash the like for this. Also, put that crypto in a cold storage. I'll have the link to a decent wallet in my description. I trust them. And if you get one, please use my link. It helps me out a little bit. But either way, cold storage is the move. Use my link, don't use my link. It's all good. Keep your crypto protected. Have a great day, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.